Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing my favorite video of the year. It is time for Sephora recommendations for the sale. This year I decided to do a whole Sephora week. This is the first video to start off the week before the Sephora sale starts for Rouge. It's November 5th. I'll have all the dates, the code you need, all that in the video and in the description box for you guys to check out if you didn't already know. But I do this video every year on the Sunday before the sale, so I cannot wait to go through all my recommendations this year. It's probably the most I've ever had. Also the most I've ever had on my wish list as well. So that's why I broke this video up into two videos. So you will get my recommendations in this one, my wish list coming on Tuesday, and then another Sephora video on Thursday before the sale for you guys to check out. Happy sale week. Let's dive in. I have a ton of recommendations for you guys. I'll probably miss some, honestly. I wrote a whole list, but if there's any I miss, I will leave them also in the description box for you guys. I cannot wait to dive in. So if you like Sephora recommendations videos, please give this video a big thumbs up so I know to continue to do them in the future. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Hit the bell if you want to be notified of all my future videos. And let's go ahead and begin this year's recommendations. This year I'm going to start off with palettes. I know if you're anything like me, you want to wait for the sale and get a palette that you've been eyeing, and these are my top picks for the sale this year if you have not checked these out. And I wanted to mention first the Patrick Ta for eyes. If you didn't pick this up, this is honestly the best everyday palette that I've used. I love this so much just because of the textures, the variety in here, perfect amount of mattes versus shimmers, and then you have these two creams over here which are wonderful for creating different kind of depth and dimension. You can use them as eyeliners, which are fantastic. It just gives you the most beautiful soft looks, and I love this thing. Favorite palette, had to mention it here if you've not checked it out. Patrick Ta's whole brand is fantastic, and I was reluctant to mention this next product only because, well, currently it's available on Sephora Canada still while I'm filming this video. However, it did sell out on the US website, and if by a miracle this happens to come back in stock during the sale, which would be honestly a miracle to be able to save money on this, it's the Patrick Ta for face, and it's his limited edition blush palette. I'm obsessed with his blush formula, his duos. If you can't pick this up and you've wanted to try the blush, pick up a duo. You can't go wrong with it. The cream is effortless. It can go on top of a fully set face. The powders are beautiful. It's truly stunning, and this is limited, so by chance it's during the sale, please don't hesitate, because honestly, it sold out even before the sale, which I knew it would, but I didn't think so quickly on the US website. But currently still available in Canada. Hopefully when this video goes up, it's still there. But definitely don't wait. If you see it, grab it. Another palette that I had to mention because it was my first from Pat McGrath, my first Mothership palette, and I love it so much. The quality of this is just on another level, honestly. And if you can try out Pat McGrath during the sale, is a perfect time. If you don't want to get this, she does have a lovely holiday palette, which I'll link down below for you guys to check out, which I personally would have picked up if I didn't get this already. But this is the new Mothership palette, the Huetopian Dream. It is stunning. It is my definition of the perfect Pat McGrath palette. It has your everyday colors plus some of those beautiful finishes in it, which you can really amp it up and create something truly special with her formula. So I am in love with this. Highly, highly recommend. If you can get some money off during the sale, definitely do so. This is my perfect palette, as I said. So if you like the same sort of things as me, again, now's the time to purchase a Pat McGrath palette. And then another palette that I've been loving on the daily is from MakeupByCheryl, and this is his Master Mattes palette. And you can tell my love for this. I use every single shade in here, and it's just been great for creating a matte eyeshadow look. Really easy to blend. It has the perfect variety of some cool but warmth neutral shades in it. You can really create any sort of matte brown look that you want. This is what I use on a daily. I love matte brown eyeshadows. Super flattering. You can create your perfect contoured eye, super simple, or you can really deepen it up with the dark shade in here and Can't say enough good things about the formula. I can't wait for Mario to come out with more eyeshadow palettes. As you can see, my palette recommendations are all makeup artists. Those are the palettes that I truly love. I think last year I recommended NATASHA DENONA, which is also honestly a great time to pick up some NATASHA DENONA if you've not tried one of her shadow palettes before. I love the midi size ones if you've not checked her out. Those are a great price point. The Glam palette and the bronze, perfect price point to try out her eyeshadows if you want to try out those, but I have mentioned those before. For lip, these are all my go-to products right here. I could be happy with just this set right here, right now. My number one recommendation is what I have on my lips right now. It is the Fenty Gloss Bomb Heat in Hot Cherry. The formula, the color, everything about this lip product is perfect. I cannot recommend it enough. It's a plumping gloss, but it doesn't burn or hurt your lips. It truly does give that glossy look, the plumping look, perfect amount of pigment so you can wear on top of any sort of lip color. They have different colors now that I definitely want to check out, but this is personally my favorite. I've tried the fussy one as well, but I always go back to Hot Cherry. If you like the lips that I do, I'm like honestly always wearing that. And then also Pat McGrath came back with these Love and Lust hearts. So I wanted to mention these. I mentioned them in my gift and value set video. If you didn't see that, I will link it above for you guys. I do have recommendations if you're looking for sets at Sephora, the value sets. Check out that video. This is strictly just single products, but the value sets, you must see that too. I did that for you guys as well this year, which I'll probably continue to do every year just because I thought it was super helpful. But these definitely check out. And if you just want to check out a single gloss from Pat McGrath, she has the best gloss formula on the market. Try out Flush 6. This is my favorite shade of all time. All time. Best shade. That is me in a lip color. It cannot get better than that for me. I absolutely love it. But if you wanted to see the other color as well, which is Flush Fantasy, I will swatch it next to it. Not too different, honestly, more pink than that rosy tone. Beautiful nonetheless. They smell incredible, look incredible, feel incredible. They're incredible. Definitely check out her glosses if you're looking for a new gloss. This is a splurge item, but one I can't live without now, shockingly. It is from La Mer. And honestly, when I first got this in PR, I'm like, I'm never going to spend that kind of price point on a lip product. And this is my second one now. This is the MER The Lip Volumizer, and it just has this really beautiful sheer pink shade. It gives the most glossy lips, but it has this peppermint quality to it. Slight tingle, but nothing painful. That is perfect also before bed. It's a great treatment. I wear this every single day. If I don't have a lip color on, this is what I'm wearing. This is what's always on my lips. If you're looking to pamper yourself, that has some benefiting qualities to your lips, while also making it look really shiny, such a pretty color, super flattering on your lips, check this out. It is magic in a tube. It truly is. It's magic in here. Whatever it does for my lips, it's incredible. They never are dry. They're super full, just perfect. Like everything I want my lips to look like is in that La Mer bottle. Then the Charlotte Tilbury Super Nudes. You can't go wrong with any of the colors. I'm just showing you the lightest one, which is Cover Star. But seriously, you cannot go wrong. This I'm wearing all the time, wearing it with the two lip pencils I'm going to show you. It is just the perfect nude shade. Neutral to slightly cool, which is my preferred kind of tone, which I love playing up with the next two lip products. So these are my favorite lip pencils right now, the two that I highly recommend. We have Sepia from Melt Cosmetics, which is a beautiful olive tan, very unique. I've never seen an olive tan in a pencil like this, like truly olive undertone. If you need something olive, Sepia from Melt. Beautiful, beautiful formula. And also the Charlotte Tilbury lip pencils, specifically Hot Gossip. I've never recommended this one before, but I have recommended her lip pencils. And if I'm not using a brown, this olive tone shade, I'm using this pink in Hot Gossip. Those are my two favorite lip pencils right now. You can't go wrong with either of them. I recommend both. I need a pink and I need a brown. Those are my perfect pencils at the moment. The formulas last forever, super creamy on your lips, but not to the point of slipping all over the place. You can get the precision you need. Just perfect pencil formulas. For face products, we have a bunch from DIOR. DIOR has a place in my heart, and it's always nice to save some money during the sale on the luxury brands like DIOR. So if you've not tried the DIOR Powder No Powder, trust me when I say this, this is a powder you need in your life, regardless of your age, your skin type. This will work for you. It is blurring, but has a natural lifelike quality to it. It has enough coverage to it if you pack it on with this little guy here. If you have not got the Beauty Blender Powder Puff yet, what are you doing? This has been in the recommendations for a while now, and this will truly change how you apply your makeup. Even if you don't use this powder, but it works so well with this, use any powder with this puff. Trust me, it will change the way your makeup sets, the way it looks, how smooth your skin looks. It's truly needed is this puff. I love the shape of it, the precision. It is a must in my opinion, and stock up during the sale. And if you've not tried it before, please put this one product in your cart. So this is the shade that I use when I have a slight tan. It's 3N. I do want to pick up 2N though, because this one can be a little bit dark for me, but it is so beautiful, so natural. Truly fixes your makeup, any sort of mistake on your face. If your foundation's looking a little blotchy, throw on some DIOR Powder No Powder. It's magic in a compact. You must try this. And then this will come as no surprise, but the Backstage Rosy Glow blushes in pink and coral. If these are in stock, you need these. I know they're currently out of stock on US Sephora, but in Canada, they're both in stock at the time of filming. You need both of these colors. They look different on everyone because they adjust to the pH of your skin. And they don't look like they're casing. They're different colors, so beware of that. They're even better in the pan, truly beautiful. They swatch horribly on my skin. A finger swatch doesn't do these justice, so please don't go off of these, because if you see them and how I use them in my videos, they are the perfect natural flush, even pigment on your skin. Everything I could want in a blush. My favorite blushes of all time are these. Please come out with more colors, DIOR, because if you came out with those during the sale, I'd buy them all. Another blush formula that I fell in love with, and bronzer as well. This is unique to Sephora Canada as it's their first Indigenous owned brand. It is Cheekbone Beauty, and this is their blush and bronzer duo. I have the shade medium, but they do have a light and a dark option. Beautiful punchy blush, and the tone of the bronzer is perfection. I did use this in a Trying New Makeup, which I'll link above if you want to see it in action. Again, swatching face products doesn't do it justice, but I'll do it for you guys on my hand. Beautiful pigmentation and tones, super creamy. This is made in Italy. The formulation is just perfection. I want them to do singles in all their colors. In the blushes, I would buy them all. They're that good. Good price point too. I think it was $24 Canadian, and you get both a blush and bronzer in that. And then I have two bronzers to mention. I fell in love with the Glowish line this year from Huda Beauty, and this is their bronzer. I have the shade Tan Light, and this is great as just a topper sort of bronzer to the face. Gives a light glow and pigmentation. It's nothing too dark or you can't go overboard. It just kind of blends in with your skin effortlessly, but see that glow it gives? Stunning. If you're looking for a subtle glow, super healthy looking to your skin, gives you super youthful looking skin vibes, you need this. It is so pretty. Like, look at that glow. I love it. I'm getting really excited. My recommendations video, I pull the best of the best, so this is excitement for me. You can tell. I'm really passionate about good quality products, whether it's from Sephora, drugstore, anywhere. The best of the best, I just love sharing with you guys, and all these I truly couldn't live without. They're the best things that I've found and recommend for you guys. And then we have Refi, the cream bronzer in tan. The color of this scared me at first, but it is so perfect. Blends out better than any cream product I've ever tried. Any. This blends out effortlessly. It is so good. Wears well. My favorite product that Refi does. Refi has been hit and miss for me, honestly, but this is a true hit. And if you love cream products to bronze with, this is the one you need. I have two concealers that I would recommend to you guys. We have the new one from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is the Magic Touch Concealer. And then we have the Kosas Concealer, which is the longest name of all time. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. It is extremely long. I can never remember it. I would lean more so towards the Kosas only because it does say it has an eye cream formula to it. So if you're looking for true hydration for your under eyes, I'm 35 and I've noticed I definitely need hydration. Both of these give it to me. I do lean more so maybe towards the Kosas. The Anastasia is newer. Both have fantastic reviews. I have the shade 4N in the Kosas and shade 9 in Anastasia. So if you're looking for hydration with good coverage underneath your eyes, you can't go wrong with either of these. Though I probably would lean more so towards the Kosas one just because of that eye cream formulation, but both are fantastic. Give you everything you need for your under eye area, and I cannot get enough of those. Then for two foundations that I'm recommending this year, different price points. I thought both were worth mentioning though. I have the Shiseido Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting Foundation in Oak. As soon as I found my right shade in this, I fell in love with it even more. I liked this when I initially tried it, but I love this now. Truly gives me youthful skin, which is something I'm looking for. Any age could honestly use this, but in my 30s, I'm gravitating more towards these more radiant ones, which I can then set with maybe the DIOR powder, so it still looks naturally radiant, but I can cover my pores, and it's just such a beautiful, beautiful finish, the perfect amount of radiance. And then a long wear foundation that I recommend that's a great price point, and I believe Sephora collection is usually 30% off during the sale, so you get a little bit more for that. Don't quote me though, I believe they do try and give more incentive to buy from the Sephora products. This is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Longwear Foundation. I have a whole video on this foundation, and this foundation looks better as you wear it throughout the day. It is so beautiful, perfect for those with normal to dry skin. If you're looking for something long wearing, this is it. For eyes, I have this as a placeholder, the Lancome Monster Big Mascara, but the extreme version. It's at Sephora Canada. I didn't see it on Sephora US. I still love Monster Big, but the extreme, if you can get it at Sephora Canada, favorite mascara of all time, and I need another one. That's why this is a little placeholder. That's on my wish list, but also a recommendation. Then we have the Huda Beauty Lifeliner Quick and Easy Eyeliner Pen. If you're needing a new eyeliner pen, look no further than this. This has the thinnest point ever. Super easy to use. You can get right in the inner corner of your eye without getting it too thick. It's the perfect brush tip, very dark, long wearing, thin. It's perfection. The best eyeliner I've personally ever tried. Then if you're like me and have sensitivities to lash glue, I've discovered magnetic lashes, and I'm so happy that they're carrying different forms at Sephora. Glamnetic recently came to Sephora, and I love the style you guys picked out for me. This is in the style Baby Girl, and I've been wearing these all the time. You can wear these up to 60 times, which is incredible. So if you're looking for lashes that are just pop on and go, try magnetic. They're really easy to use. I was hesitant to use magnetic lashes for a long time, but I'm so happy I've discovered them. They just work perfectly for me, and they're so easy. I could switch the style too. Like, I don't want to wear this one, easy take off, put on. Love how they don't get gunky around the band. You don't have to clean them up because they just click onto your magnetic liner. Perfect. I have one brush that I want to recommend to you guys. This is by MakeupByCheryl. It's their F1 brush. And I love this because it's kind of like the IT Cosmetics dual-ended complexion brush, but it has more of an angle to it. If you're looking for something quick and easy to do your foundation and your concealer, look no further than a dual-ended brush. I used to not like them because I didn't know how to store them, but I store all my dual-endeds in just their separate makeup bag in my drawer. Laying down. It works perfectly for me. These are practical brushes for me, and I love practical makeup that I can just use every day, and this is such a great option if you're looking for a quick foundation concealer on. Look no further than this. It is the best brush for doing both of those. You guys think I would forget to mention Forever Mood candles? Pick up one to try during the sale, please. Just anyone that the notes smell good to you. They have the sets to try different ones. If those are in stock, I highly recommend starting there, but if you want to pick up one from the core collection, I really like Left on Red and Caked Up. These would be my 2 recommendations to just trial your way into the Forever Mood candles. I'm losing my voice. The excitement is real. Left on Red reminds me of the Comforter from Lush, if you know that smell, and Caked Up just smells delicious. So you can't go wrong with either of these. Maybe get them for a gift too. The throw, not only the cold throw, you could just take the lid off and these smell up your room, but the hot throw is insane on these. They just smell up your entire house. They are so good. The best candles I've ever tried, and of course I had to recommend them. Have one burning right now. My room smells incredible. Speaking of smelling incredible, good little segue here. I make myself laugh. Hopefully others laugh along with me. If I were to recommend 4 fragrances right now to check out, I would recommend 2 from Kilian, Angel Share, Love Don't Be Shy, 1 from Mugler. Am I saying it right? You guys told me in the comments. I'd recommend Mugler Alien Goddess, and then my 4th one, I would recommend Tom Ford Lost Cherry. All on the pricier end for fragrances, but now is the time to save. That's why I wanted to mention them. All super unique scents. You can't go wrong with any of them. All very complimented scents for me, and I had to mention them here. Just in case you're looking for a new fragrance, I had to think off the top of my head which ones I would recommend, and those are my top 4. Do you need deodorant for the sale? I know I want to stock up, so please be in stock. This is the Sol de Janeiro Rio Dio. And this is my favorite deodorant. It's aluminum free. Smells like the signature scent from Sol de Janeiro. Smells incredible. You can't go wrong with this. I even bought one for my husband. He loves it too. So we love this deodorant. My last thing I was going to mention was skincare. I know it can be super personal for everyone, and this is just what works for me. I've been using Glow Recipe, purchased myself, not PR or anything. I love Glow Recipe. I buy everything. So these are the top products that I've been using that I've truly noticed a difference. I have normal to dry, sensitive skin. I cannot stress this enough. My skin is so sensitive. So these products, I've noticed next day results with them. They work for me, something truly special about their formulations that I can use every single day and not have any sort of reaction. My battery just died, cut me off. I don't know where I was. Went and had some lunch and now I'm back talking about skincare. And basically, these have been the best things for my skin. If you have truly sensitive skin like me, you know how amazing it is to find something that actually works for you. This is the first toner that hasn't made my skin freak out. This is the Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. This is my 2nd bottle of it. It is really great for a gentle exfoliation of your skin. The blend of the PHA and BHA is much better for my skin than an AHA. It's just much more gentle and it affects the deeper layers of my skin as well. So I've really been enjoying that. Something I highly recommend. This is my 2nd bottle that I'm almost done of the Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum. This helps build the skin barrier, and if you have sensitive skin or redness, this really helps counteract that and just really repair the skin. Then we have the Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum, which I've recently started to try, but I noticed next day results with this. It's really brightened up my skin and something that I'm going to continue to use. One of the only vitamin C's I honestly can use multiple days without my skin freaking out. So very happy with those. And that is officially everything for my recommendations. I was so close to being done and my battery died. And now I probably have salad in my teeth and brownie. That is everything for this year's recommendations. I hope it helps you out for the sale time, and stay tuned for my wish list, which is coming up this week. It's my whole Sephora sale week, which I should have done honestly sooner. I'm so excited for the sale and to have my 3 videos this week be dedicated to that. I'm just very excited to show you and film them for you guys. Let me know what you recommend to me in the comment section below. I would love to know before the sale. Big thank you to all of you who do decide to use my links during the sale. I really appreciate the support. I cannot wait to see your hauls, so send them my way. I am so curious to know what you buy as soon as the sale starts. Happy shopping, and I will see you in my next Sephora video, which is coming on Tuesday. So definitely stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to be notified of my next video, turn on the notification bell as well. You'll be notified of that video as well. You do not want to miss my wish list, and I'll see you in that video.